Have you ever heard about a doll with a soul that is trying to revive and preserve an endangered culture, a culture that has been pushed to the brink of extinction and subjected to strong disintegrating influences, including the trauma of loss of independence? If not, then here is a story for you for a beautiful initiative started by a German lady at the global capital of Tibetans live in exile across the world.
Based in Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh, this initiative called Dolls for Tibet is a socially aware doll making workshop that aims to support Tibetan refugee women in India economically and emotionally by manufacturing Tibetan dolls that reminds each one of them and their children about their ethnic roots. Dolls for Tibet was founded by a German woman, Mona Bruschmann, who has been living in the Tibetan refugee community in Dharamshala for 13 years with her Tibetan artist husband Karma Siochen and their 2 daughters.
It was the second birthday of my daughter, and we had a couple of Tibetans for the birthday there, and one of the women didn't have work, and she asked if I had work for her. At that time, I've just made a couple of dolls for my daughter.
Olympics, which was held in Beijing, did that affected your work?
Yes, quite significantly actually, because by then we had 8, 9 Tibetan ladies working with us. And we would always take new people from the transit school, which were the newcomers coming from Tibet. And during the Chinese Olympics, the borders between Tibet and Nepal were closed much more strongly. So since then, actually hardly any Tibetans walk over the mountains and arrive here. So from then on, Dharamsala has always been a little bit a place you come to go. It's been a little bit of an experiment. How small can you stay but still be financially viable? And the women we employ, I'm quite selective. It's usually women with some kind of difficult background. So now we don't have necessarily the Tibetans anymore. In fact, we only have one Tibetan left.
किस चीज से बनती है?
ये
दिखाना है इसको कैमरे में। एंजल बोलते हैं इसको।
हाँ जी, किसमिस के लिए।
अच्छा, तो आपको कैसा यहाँ पे काम करके आपको कैसा लगता है?
अच्छा लगता है।
Dressed in typically traditional attires, these dolls speak volumes about Tibetan culture and are sought after today by many Tibetan families to support their own identity. Mona's primary reason to begin the workshop was to create a unique work environment specifically supportive of women who might not fit into the mainstream job market. These are unskilled workers who are trained from scratch. While she initially had dolls for Tibetan children in mind, the workshop now manufactures dolls good enough for any child to create an awareness about different sets of people, as she believes that social integration is a vital part of refugee life. Mona hopes to reach out to the wider global community and create an awareness about the situation in Tibet and also about those in exile. Some of the refugee women who have just arrived can hardly speak English or Hindi. They lack formal education or training and have been long unemployed. Dolls for Tibet offers them solace and a way of life out of such bondages.